Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. This is your Z107.7 Local news for Saturday, August 3rd, 2024. You may have noticed it if you visited one of our 3 county libraries in the month of July, but the San Bernardino County Library has eliminated late fees on almost all items. This follows the successful elimination of late fees on youth and children's items that they implemented in July of 2020. The change applies to almost all items in the county library's collection, including books, featured DVDs, and CDs. Items with a checkout fee, such as fee DVDs, are excluded. County Library Melanie Orozco says that late fees can discourage patrons from checking out items, which is why the county library has worked to eliminate late fees for all library customers. She said, quote, "We felt it was important to remove financial barriers to literacy and encourage customers to continue to check out large quantities of materials without the fear of late fees being assessed." The county's move falls in line with many other counties and city libraries across the state that have eliminated fees. Library patrons are still encouraged to renew or return their items on time, as replacement fees are still in effect for lost items. Items are declared lost 21 days past the renewal date. Customers will continue to receive notifications for upcoming due dates, as usual. The town of Yucca Valley's Summer Music Festival is back for another week, and here's reporter Adeline J. Wells with more on tonight's show.
For all of the fortunate sons and daughters of the Morongo Basin, this week's Summer Music Festival features Creedence, a Creedence Clearwater Revival tribute band. Listen to their bluesy rock tunes while watching the bad moon rise. With a clear evening in the forecast, attendees are not expected to ever see the rain tonight. A 4-piece travel-in band with a wide roster of CCR hits, Creedence will be sure to put a spell on you. This performance is not a midnight special. The free, family-friendly show will be held from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Yucca Valley Community Center. The gates open at 6:30 p.m. Bring a blanket, lawn chair, or picnic to enjoy the show. Food will also be available for purchase from local vendors. Tonight's show is sponsored by Z107.7 and the High Desert Star. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Adeline J. Wells.
The Desert Split Open Mic Reading Series welcomes award-winning crime fiction author Ivy Pacoda for a discussion and live reading from her new Audible book, Jackrabbit Skin. Reporter Gabriel Hart takes a closer look at Pacoda and her new book that takes place in the Morongo Basin.
Ivy Pacoda's story, Jackrabbit Skin, is set in a fictionalized town deep in the desert past 29 Palms. The main character, Swan, is a tattoo artist just arriving to the community when a mourning desert dweller named Kurt requests a tribute tattoo to his dead wife. Swan agrees, but the locals warn her, don't indulge Kurt in his tragic memories. As Kurt returns for more tattoos, the truth about his wife's death begins to emerge in the ink, and it isn't pretty. Pacoda is the author of the critically acclaimed novels Wonder Valley, Visitation Street, These Women, and Seeing Her Down, which just won LA Times Book Prize. For many years, Pacoda taught creative writing at Studio 526 in Los Angeles' Skid Row. She is a professor of creative writing in the low residency MFA program at University of California, Riverside, Palm Desert. The Desert Split Open featuring Ivy Pacoda starts at 6 p.m. this Saturday at Joshua Tree's Beatnik Lounge, free admission. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
San Bernardino County Regional Parks have announced they're bringing back their recreation campground host program at Calico Ghost Town, Mojave Narrows, Mojave River, and Prado and Yucaipa Regional Park campgrounds. The program lets volunteers live and work at those campsites for up to 6 months, providing they're willing to work a loose 5-day schedule that's roughly 30 hours a week, supervising the campgrounds and maintaining a presence in order to observe and report incidents and ensure the safety of campers and the facility. It's a temporary contracted at-will volunteer position, and you won't receive compensation or benefits. You may have seen these volunteers at county campgrounds. They're usually in the primary camp host spot and help answer questions and provide info to campers. It's often popular with retired folks who enjoy full-time RVing. However, with the rise of remote work and freelancers who only need a 5G signal for their jobs, the volunteer positions could be an interesting way for anyone with an RV to live and work in some unique areas of San Bernardino County. If this sounds interesting to you, you can start by filling out an application and scoping out some of the county campgrounds where you can post up. Visit parks.sbcounty.gov/camphost or call 909-387-2757. We'll also have the contact info at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. The 29 Palms Art Gallery launches their latest exhibition beginning August 3rd. That's tonight. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas reveals what's behind the velvet curtain.
The 29 Palms Art Gallery will host an art reception on Saturday, August 3rd to celebrate the Guildmember Summer Exhibition, including paintings, photography, mixed media, ceramics, and sculpture. The gallery will be open all day, and reception hospitality will be served on the gallery patio from 5 to 7 p.m. The public is invited to attend and meet the artist. Admission is free. The exhibition will be on display at the gallery through August 21st. Open Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. The historic 29 Palms Art Gallery is located at 74055 Cottonwood Drive at the corner of National Park Drive in 29 Palms. For more information, visit 29palmsartgallery.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
The High Desert Nature Museum is offering a take-home discovery kit that harnesses the desert's abundant solar energy to give kids an exciting, hands-on learning experience at home. Here with more is News Director Jeff Harmatz.
The kit is designed for children ages 5 to 14 and will provide hours of family-friendly, self-guided activities that center around our closest star. The Powered by the Sun Discovery Kits include an assortment of engaging activities, interactive projects, and informative materials that aim to inspire the next generation of scientists, artists, astronomers, and naturalists with the observational tools and knowledge necessary to better understand the sun's critical role in sustaining life. Each kit contains a sun model, wildflower growing kit, portable flower press, cyanotype solar printing materials, a field journal to document one's discoveries, and more. The Discovery Kits are available for online purchase through the High Desert Nature Museum's website at $10 per kit and will be ready for pickup at the museum beginning today, August 3rd. A limited number of kits are available, so be sure to reserve yours by visiting the High Desert Nature Museum's website at highdesertnaturemuseum.org or see this story at our website for direct contact information. Reporting for Z107.7, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
We have an update on the town of Yucca Valley's currently vacant BMX track. Community Services Manager Sue Ernest says that the town has been fielding inquiries for the track. 5 interested parties requested information and were provided with an operator questionnaire to tell the town a little bit about their qualifications and visions for the track. So far, out of the 5, one of those parties have returned the questionnaire, and Sue says they seem, quote, eager to take on the responsibility. However, the town says they're still in the early stages of gathering information from interested parties, and they hope to meet with potential operators in the early fall to move on with the selection process and go over the work that needs to be done to get the track reopened. If this is the first time you're hearing about the BMX track looking for a new operator, the town is still accepting inquiries from qualified and interested parties. We'll have contact information at this story on our website, z1077fm.com. And that's your news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 News team, I'm Robert Hayden.